We are finally here.
Switching up positions for you. Feeling in the kitchen and I'm gonna get along. I need that they say I'm moving through.
Oh my god, I can't believe that I am finally filming this video for YouTube and sharing it. I have been overthinking starting YouTube for so long, and now it feels like so surreal to be here. I've wanted to start YouTube for only God knows how long. And a few years back, when everybody started, YouTube started becoming the it girl, I really knew that that's what I wanted to do. But for some reason, I just could never. I always found an excuse, or maybe I have to get a better phone. I have to get a camera. I have to get good aesthetics. Blah blah. I always made an excuse to not finally get that YouTube. Fast forward to 2024 March, and we are trying this again. I've always felt like I'm not ready. I've not been ready to share on YouTube. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know when to start. But this year, 2024, is the year that I'm trying to undertake new ventures and start things that I've always wanted to start, but giving myself excuses not to. So this year, I started a new TikTok account from scratch, and I started a new Instagram account from scratch. And in March, we are also finally debuting our YouTube channel, which I am very excited for because I can't wait to grow my own community on here on YouTube. How rude and uncultured of me. I didn't even introduce myself to you guys. Well, my name is Christabel, as some of you might already seen in the intro. Today's video is going to be basically an introduction video where I share myself with you guys. And so let's get right into it. Just want this to be a short, sweet video, but knowing how I am and how I love talking and how talkative I am, this is going to be hard, but let's try. I'm Ghanaian. My parents are Ghanaian. I was born and raised in Ghana. I'm currently residing in Accra, Ghana, and yeah, these are very easy get to know me questions, right? This question, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to guess how old you think I am, because they say a lady never reveals her age. So let's leave it at that, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys to guess how old you think I am. I really want to know. I'm excited to see what you guys have to say. Currently, I am working as an operations manager for a logistics firm. So yes, I have a 9 to 5. Content creation is not full-time for me, obviously, not yet. If maybe in future I'm able to grow as a content creator, maybe I will consider it as a full-time job. But right now, I want to get fed, so I have a 9 to 5. Well, personally, I feel like this question is a very tricky and dicey question for me, only because I am an extrovert when I want to be, but I'm an introvert at heart. I'm a homebody. I rarely go out. I always keep to myself. I love being alone. Anybody who knows me knows that I love me some alone time. Ugh. People find it weird, but I feel like alone time is so underrated. I could spend the rest of my life indoors and I would be so happy. Just give me some internet and some food and I'm good to go. So this year, in the past few years, I've done a lot of how do you call it? There's a word, don't tell me. Well, anyway, these few years, I've come to realize that I always thought I was an ambitious person, But I am an ambitious person. But I feel like my ambition and my zeal always has like a limit. Whenever I have ideas, whenever I have, an idea or a thought, I get on it 100% and I give it my whole one. I give it my all 100%. But as soon as I see that my efforts are not being rewarded or my expectations are not being met, I give up. And I feel like that is one weakness that I'd like to change about myself, because I've come to learn that almost everything in life requires effort, time, and hard work. And the time aspect is kind of what I lack. So I feel like I should be able to be more resilient, if that's the word, and not give up easily. If I could change one habit of mine, it would be giving up easily. So, my biggest fear in my life, there are a number of them, but the one that takes the crown, I fear not taking risk and opportunities. And let me explain. So, I don't want to grow old and think about the opportunities or what I could have done, or if the opportunities and the path I could have taken. I want to do everything now, because when you're old and you're regretting and you're wondering if you could have done this or if you could have done that, I don't want that for myself. So my biggest fear is growing old and regretting some of the decisions, or regretting not taking as much risk and opportunities that I should have taken. It's not a thing that inspires me, but I would say my younger self inspires me. 14, 15-year-old Christabel had a lot of ambitions, and being in the creative space was one of them. Because that kid had a lot of ambition. She wanted to be an actress, she wanted to be a musician, she wanted to be a model, she wanted to just overall be in the creative space. And so yeah, she's the one that inspires me the most. She keeps me going, she keeps me on my toes, and I actually want to make her proud. I want 15, 14-year-old me to see me right now and be like, that is who we wanted to be. That's exactly how I envision my future. Being a spontaneous person kind of seems fun, but also I have something called anxiety. My anxiety is not going to allow me to be spontaneous, not even one bit. So I like to say I'm an organized person. Not like I'd like to say I am an organized person. I like to plan ahead, and I like to know what is going to happen. Even in my job, in my corporate job, some part of my role include organization. So I like to organize things, and I like to put things in place, make sure that everything is planned and everything goes according to plan. So yeah, organized person. I don't think spontaneity is in my blood. It's fun, seems fun, but it's going to give me crippling anxiety. I feel like there isn't one single person on this planet that doesn't sing in the shower. I'm a huge K-pop fan, and so when I get in that shower, it's like my personal concert. I imagine myself in a girl group as a main dancer, main vocalist, and I do my thing in the shower. I don't advise you dancing in the shower because you might hurt yourself. But yeah, I do sing in the shower. I have my own personal world tour in the shower. Some of my favorite YouTubers that I like to watch, I would like to watch Octavia B. I love to watch Jackie Aina. I love to watch Jazz Turner. And when it comes to Ghana, I love watching Jasmine. And also I like to watch Gisela. I'm sure there are other people that I'm probably forgetting. I don't want you people to come for me, but I'm sure there are other people that I'm forgetting and I can't mention them on top of my head. But if I remember them, I'm going to make sure to mention this video, so please don't come for me. But those are some of the people that I love to watch. reason why I'm starting a YouTube channel, I'm sure that I have mentioned some of the points earlier on in this video, but mainly, as I said, 14-15-year-old me had big dreams. She wanted to be in the creative space, and I feel like I've always wanted to, especially YouTube, I've always wanted to do YouTube since how many years ago? 4 years ago. I remember in 2018, 2019, I did my first video in my mother's bedroom with at that time I had an Android phone, and I did a makeup tutorial as if I knew what I was doing. I posted it on YouTube and it had like, what, 7 views? And I remember I was so embarrassed that I deleted that video. But anyway, that was by the way. YouTube has been something that has been on my mind for some time now, and every year after year I find an excuse. Time after time I find an excuse, and I feel like it's enough of the excuses. As I also mentioned earlier, one of my biggest fears is not going after my goals and my ambitions and probably regretting sometime in the future. So I don't have any regrets until I am doing everything that I've always wanted to do, and that includes starting a YouTube channel. That is what has brought us to this point. And so yeah, that is why I started this YouTube channel. The channel is mainly going to be about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, because that is what I love. I love to dress up, I love to try on clothes, I love to look good, I love makeup, I love hair. And maybe most of these days I probably I've not perfected them, especially with hairstyling and makeup. So yeah, it's basically going to be around these 3 pillars, and I am excited. I'm really excited for this new journey. I feel like it's a new start, and it holds so much opportunities, and that just excites me. So this brings us to the end of today's video. I really wanted to make this short and sweet. If it wasn't, please forgive me. I know I love to talk a lot. Going forward, I'll probably try to find a consistent time for uploads and know when and how I'm going to upload my videos on here. And of course, I'll share that with you guys. I hope this video was exciting to watch, was fun to watch. Well, not fun, but it was engaging at least. And so yeah, that brings me to the end of today's video. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell to be alerted whenever I post a new video. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.